Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. And today, I just smacked my mic, I'm sorry about that. Today we're playing Adopt Me, as you can see on the screen. Normally I'm in the game already, but I just saw this logging in today, and I thought that I should talk about it for a second. So it says you can adopt a dragon fruit fox, you can throw a treat to adopt a fruit owl, and then there's pineapple, apple, clementine, and peach question. So I'm not gonna read like the patch notes or whatever you want to call them. They're this orange button here. I'm just gonna play, and we're gonna explore that today. But as you can tell from the title, we're gonna be opening the crystal egg and the basic egg today. So yeah, first we're gonna open the basic egg. And I'll tell you how you can get these in a second. But yeah, so it's gonna be a fun video today. I apologize for not posting on Thursday this week. Um, I've had a really busy week getting back into school and things like that. So, yeah, I just didn't have time to post or to film, rather. Um, but we should be back with the um schedule. It probably will change a little bit because I'm gonna try to post videos on Saturdays, but we'll see. I'm not sure why that won't add. I'll try it one more time. There we go. Okay. What was I gonna do? I don't know. Let's look at the daily task. Alright, so we need to make our pet do a trick, visit 5-player homes, and complete needs. I also want to switch it from my Christmas house to, my goodness, I have 3 of them, to my mansion house. I believe I have all the expansions. Yeah, okay. Um, we're back to this house. This is the house that I showed you in my first videos before the Christmas season. It's a simple one, but it's a good one. Um, but yeah, it's weird to be back here. I haven't been in this house in a while. Okay. Uh, we don't have a task yet, so we might as well just like okay, we do have a task now. Yeah, we could go to the task. The whole point of this video is to hatch eggs, so I should probably, you know, hatch the eggs. But we can do that. Um, we won't have a rare pet equipped today, but I'll probably do that. I'll probably film multiple videos today because it's easier for me when I have a day to film. So I'll probably film a video where I get that task done at some point today, but I doubt that it'll be in this video. Alright. Um, we can go see where those, like, fruit owls, I think, are. I hope you don't have to pay Robux for them, but I'm assuming you do, because it's just how these games stay alive. I don't really know where they would be is the only issue. I guess we'll go to the pizza party, um, and then we can check it out. They would, I'm guessing that they would be in the pet shop because that's just the logical sense, that's what makes sense, but I don't know, sometimes they put them in like random buildings that you never go into. But we'll check in the pet shop first, and then if it's not there, we can, you know, see where else it might be. Um, but yeah, we are probably decently close to another Neons and Megas video. Let's see, we have one here, we have, um, not quite that one, not quite that one. Almost this one. Maybe we're not as close as I thought. Almost this one as well. Um, Yeah, okay, we're definitely not as close as I thought to another one of those. So yeah, it'll probably be like a week or two before you guys get another Neons and Megas video, but that's okay cuz I do a lot of those anyways. Um I just like to update you on like where I'm at. Oh, it's weird to have water and like grass and stuff cuz it's been Christmas for so long. Anyways, I just like to update you on kind of, what I'm working on. Um cuz I feel like you guys want to know and maybe you don't, but I feel like I would want to know if I was in your position. So that's just me personally. Let's see. I'm assuming this is the tomorrow admin abuse. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is an hour after I'm posting this video. So basically, when I post this video, that's when the after party and literally everything ends. So if you're watching this already ended. But they do an admin abuse every Saturday. There's usually some pretty good stuff. I mean, it's better during the events, but I'm still gonna play it anyways. Let's see. We have the hamsters. Have all of these. The only one that's not for Robux, I believe, is the Shih Tzu. Um, it's not in here. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go see where it is because I don't know where else it's gonna be. Let's see. I don't even know where to look. We can get on the skateboard or hoverboard, I mean, and just kind of go around. I'm thinking maybe the campsite or the best shop ever spot here. I'm gonna check in the campsite first. Yeah, okay. Nothing in here. We could check in here. If you don't know, there's like actually stuff in here. It seems like just a decoration, but there is actually stuff in here. Um, so yeah, we have the muskrat and then a bunch of camping stuff. These are not owls. I'm assuming it's for Robux. It is indeed. Alright, well, but yeah, you can buy a bunch of camping stuff in here. It's a pretty cool shop that actually not many people know about. I didn't even know they sold pets in here that weren't for Robux, of course. Like the muskrat, which I will be making the mega of, probably in the next video. Not the next video I post, but the next Neons and Megas videos or video. Um, I don't know where else they would be. They're fruit owls. So like, where are fruit owls gonna be? I don't think they would be in the salon. Not the ice cream place. I doubt the coffee place. Um, Nothing's really in this nursery area. I mean, it would make sense for them to be like by the beach, but I don't see them. What is that over there? I think that's just another person. My bad. Um, I don't know where else to look. Maybe we do go look in the patch notes and look for where they're supposed to be because I don't know where they are. They're not at the playground either. Yeah, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. So we're gonna leave and then we're going to join. And then in that little opening screen, we're going to look at the patch note part that I told you about. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. You can do it yourself if you want to. Replacing the ladybugs. Oh, so you can hatch it out of the crystal eggs. Oh, that makes more sense. in the supermarket will allow you to adopt one of the four new pets. Alright, Robux. Okay. Alright. So, looks like, oh, there's two different ones. There's the dragon fruit fox, which you can get from the crystal egg, and then the owls you have to pay Robux for. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. We can try to get the dragon fruit fox. Um, obviously that's not going to be easy because the odds just aren't in our favor. Um, but we are hatching a crystal egg today, so you never know. Um, let's go to the campsite, and then we can get this task done. I think once it's at the campsite, that'll be it. So, yeah, we can just do that, and then we will switch to our crystal egg. Although I will do the sleep task too, just for extra money, because you can never have enough money in this game. So basically, when it wakes up, I'm assuming it will age up. Or hatch, I guess you want to say. But let's see what we get. We got an ant. Okay. Well, I've I've definitely gotten worse, I'll say that. And we can almost get a second neon ant. So, not great, but not insanely bad. And by the way, I know the title of this video says legendary eggs. That wasn't a legendary egg. By legendary, I literally just mean eggs. Like just hatching eggs in general. Maybe I should just change it to that, honestly, because I feel like legendary eggs and then me not hatching legendary eggs is a bit like weird, but I don't know. It's fine. So maybe I did change the title to eggs instead of uh what am I even saying anymore? Instead of legendary eggs, just eggs is what I'm trying to say, I guess. There's people in the showers. Here we go. All right. We'll most likely be able to get the thirsty task done wherever the daily task is. So I'll probably just wait for that. Um, and then if I don't get it there, then I'll just go home after. Or go to a different spot. What else do we have to do? Make our pet do a trick. Eggs can't do tricks. We could visit player homes. Although I don't really want to right now, because I'm in the area for the daily tasks. So, I probably won't do that today. Probably do that tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but next time. Okay, the salon. That does have a water and a food area. So, we'll be good with both those tasks. Yeah, let's just go in here. Sorry if you can hear my chair, by the way. I think you probably can. Alright, we can just go in here. Have you do the water task and then the food task. And then I think we might be able to just take it to the hospital to get rid of the sick task, and that should age it up, but I have to see after I do these two tasks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will, now that I'm looking at the bar, with two tasks left. Yep, okay, so we can just go do that task, and then it will hatch, and we can see what we got. Oh, by the way, okay, two things. I will be doing the wheel spin in this video. If you don't know what that is, I'll explain it in a second. Um, two, you get these pets by or these eggs rather by releasing pets in the nursery. Um, I won't show you how to, but you can look it up how to release those pets. Um, or of course by training. But the wheel spin is basically I will spin a wheel with all of my subscribers that have their subscriptions on public. All of them are in that wheel. Whoever it lands on, I will name the pet that I'm currently like equipped with, unless it already has a name. I will name it that name. I got a ginger cat. Okay. Not the best, but again, I've seen worse. Um, I believe it's ultra rare. Yeah, it's ultra rare. So I'm not too mad about that. Although I did want the dragon fruit fox. Um, but we can do our wheel spin now. To enter, you either can comment on any of my videos that feature the wheel spin. You get an automatic entry, no wheel spin needed. Or you can just subscribe, turn your subscriptions public so that I can see that you're subscribed, and then that will get you onto the wheel. But again, if you don't want to have to get onto the wheel, you get an automatic entry when you comment on any of my videos that have the wheel in them. Now that I'm done with that speech, sorry, that was kind of a lot. But yeah, we can spin the wheel, see who we get. These are all the people on the side here. It goes much farther than this. Um, let's see. Let's see what good YT. Um, they just checked. They are indeed subscribed still. They are still eligible to win. So congratulations to good YT. I'm assuming that means YouTube, but I'm not gonna assume. Thank you for subscribing, and I really appreciate it. Let's name my pet after you. Um, so I just copy and pasted it, or I just copied it, now I'm pasting it. I'm hoping it won't blur it. It won't blur it. Perfect. All right. Thank you very much for subscribing, and congratulations. I'm gonna do this last task, and then I think this video will be over and done with. Figured I might as well do one last task. All right, but thank you guys so much for watching. It really means a lot to me. And if you've gotten this far, chances are you liked this video. I do a lot of videos like this on my channel. So I would consider subscribing. Obviously, you don't have to, but I would appreciate it quite a lot. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say in this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. I'll see you on Monday, um, for another Adopt Me Roblox video. But yeah, bye guys!